When did you realize you were in a life or death situation? Boyfriend Marcus had always been the jealous type. Not in a cute, slightly insecure way, but in a way that slowly wore me down. If a male barista smiled at me, Marcus wanted to know why. If I mentioned a guy from work, he asked to see his social media. My friends constantly told me to break up with him. They said jealousy like that never gets better, only more controlling. But Marcus wasn't just that guy. He remembered everything I said. He brought me soup when I was sick, checked my car before long drives, and never forgot important dates. He had a rough childhood, neglectful parents, and an older sister who practically raised him. He was terrified of being abandoned, and I convinced myself that his jealousy came from fear, not malice. I thought I could help him work through it. Then Dylan started working at the coffee shop. Dylan was quiet and a little awkward, but friendly enough. He worked the same Wednesday and Friday shifts as me. We made small talk during slow hours. One Friday, he asked if I wanted to grab lunch after work, saying the whole team was going. That night, I mentioned it to Marcus. He immediately got tense. Who's Dylan? Just a coworker, I said. A bunch of us are going. I don't want you going. That's not your decision. He said he didn't trust Dylan. I said he didn't even know him. We argued for nearly 2 hours, and I eventually agreed not to go just to end the fight. After that, things escalated fast. Dylan asked if I could trade shifts 1 week, and Marcus exploded again. He demanded to know why Dylan had my number and why he was texting me. Then Marcus started showing up at my job unannounced, sitting in the corner and watching me work, watching Dylan. My manager pulled me aside and asked if everything was okay. I told her Marcus was just protective, even though I was starting to feel embarrassed and uneasy. That night, I confronted Marcus and told him he needed to stop. He didn't get defensive. He looked panicked. There's something wrong with that guy, he said. I can feel it. I told him he was paranoid and accused him of projecting his jealousy. I ended things that night and told him to leave. For the first time in months, I felt free. No interrogations, no watching eyes. Dylan noticed Marcus was gone and said jealous guys were the worst. We talked more after that. He told me about growing up in Ohio, about starting over in a new city after some rough years. He seemed normal, friendly, safe. One night after closing, Dylan offered to walk me to my car. It was late and dark, so I agreed. When we reached my car, he asked a question that made my stomach drop. Did Marcus ever mention the name Aaron Mitchell? I asked why he was asking. His expression changed completely. He told me Aaron Mitchell was his real name. He said he and Marcus grew up in the same town and that he dated Marcus's older sister Emma in high school. He said she broke up with him for being too intense and controlling. Then he told me he went to prison. 6 years, attempted murder. He admitted he stabbed Emma. She survived, barely. As I fumbled with my keys, he explained that when he got out of prison, he wanted a fresh start. New name, new city. Then he saw me at the coffee shop. He recognized me from Emma's old Facebook posts and applied for the job on purpose. Then he leaned closer and told me the part that shattered everything I thought I knew. Marcus recognized me the first day he walked into the shop, he said. And I told him if he said a word to you, you'd be next. I screamed. Someone in the parking lot turned to look. Dylan stepped back immediately, calm as ever, and told me to have a good night. I drove straight to Marcus's apartment. When he opened the door, I didn't even have to explain much. He already knew. He admitted Dylan confronted him weeks earlier, confirmed who he was, and threatened him. Marcus said Dylan made it clear that if Marcus warned me or went to the police again, someone would get hurt. Marcus thought the safest option was to stay close and keep watch. He knew I wouldn't believe him if he told me the truth. He knew I'd think it was just another jealousy tactic. Marcus and I are back together now, but things are different. I don't dismiss fear as insecurity anymore. I don't assume jealousy is always irrational.